Level 1, the shift. It starts quietly. You're mid-prayer. Nothing special about the night. Maybe it's 2 a.m. Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you've been carrying something too heavy for too long. And then you feel it. A stillness. Not silence. Stillness. Like the entire room holds its breath. Your words slow down on their own. Your lips stop moving. Something inside you says, stop talking. So you do. And that's where everything changes. Most people keep going. Keep reciting. Keep filling the space with words because silence feels dangerous. You don't. You stay in it. And for the first time in years, you actually listen. Level 2, the awareness. You start noticing things. Not voices. Not visions. Subtle things. A thought that doesn't feel like yours. A clarity that arrives before you've finished asking. You're praying about your job. And suddenly, without logic, you know to make the call you've been avoiding for 3 months. You make it. It changes everything. You're praying about a relationship. And before the sentence is done, something in your chest settles. Like a verdict has already been delivered. You start paying attention to what happens right after the stillness. Not the emotion. Not the feeling. The instruction. Because there's a difference between feeling something in prayer and receiving something. Most people chase the feeling. You start chasing the instruction. Level 3, the discipline. You change how you pray. You stop making it a monologue. Every session, you talk, then you stop. 2 minutes. 5. Sometimes 10. Just open. Just quiet. Just waiting. People around you think you're the same. You're not. You start waking up at times you didn't plan to. 3 Uhr nachts, 4 Uhr nachts. No alarm. Eyes open. You don't question it anymore. You get up. You sit. You listen. The instructions get more specific. Don't take that opportunity. You almost did. You would have lost everything. Reach out to that person. You hadn't thought about them in a year. You do it anyway. They need it. You that exact day. Wait. Don't move yet. You wait. 3 weeks later, what you were rushing toward collapses on its own. You begin to understand. The stillness isn't random. It's protective. Level 4, the cost. Here's what nobody tells you. When you start hearing clearly, you become responsible for what you hear. You can't unknow it. You pray about a friendship. The stillness comes. And what you sense is, this person doesn't mean you well. You don't want to believe it. You test it. You watch. You give it time. 6 months later, the betrayal arrives. Exactly as the stillness warned you. This is where it gets heavy, because now you realize every time you ignored the stillness, there was a consequence. That business you rushed into, that person you defended when something said be careful, that city you moved to even though something in your gut said not yet. You start doing an honest audit of your life, and you see the pattern clearly. The stillness was never wrong. You were the variable. Level 5, the testing. Now it gets complicated, because not every quiet feeling is guidance. Some of it is fear wearing a spiritual costume. Some of it is what you want to hear, dressed up as what you need to hear. So you get tested. You're praying about a major decision. Career, location, a person, something that will reshape your life. The stillness comes, and what you sense goes against everything comfortable. Against logic, against what your family says, against what makes financial sense right now. This is the level where most people fold. They trust the stillness when it confirms what they already wanted. They call it wisdom when it goes against what they wanted. You sit with it longer. Days. Sometimes weeks. You don't move until the clarity stops fluctuating. And when it holds, steady, calm, persistent, not anxious, you move. Not because it's easy, because it's clear. Level 6, the depth. You stop praying for things. This surprises you. Not because you don't have needs. You have more than ever. But the nature of your prayer changes entirely. You walk in, not with a list, but with an open posture. What do you need me to know today? That's it. And what comes back fills you in ways that a list never could. You start receiving things for other people. You're sitting in prayer, and a name comes to you. You reach out. No explanation. Just you've been on my mind. They call you back crying. You didn't know. You couldn't have known. But something in the stillness did. This level is sacred. It's also isolating. Because you can't explain this to most people. You stop trying. Level 7, the wait. Here's the part no one talks about on the highlight reels. Living at this level of spiritual attentiveness is not comfortable. You become more sensitive to environments. You walk into certain rooms, and something in you pulls back. You sit across from certain people, and the stillness goes cold. You can't watch certain content anymore without feeling like it's static, like it interferes with the signal. You start guarding your mind like it's infrastructure. Because it is. Your prayer life becomes the most important part of your day. Not because of religion, because of results. You've seen too much now. You've watched the pattern too clearly. The months you stayed consistent, your discernment was sharp. Your decisions landed. Things aligned. The weeks you got lazy, you drifted. You second-guessed yourself. You made moves you regret. The correlation is undeniable.